The next part is going to be really good information, and it should be coming on your screen in just a moment there. Uh-oh, it is the Nerf squirrel. Yes, the Zoff Nerf squirrel. This means that it's very possible that killing these goats and sheep will end real soon. So the one thing I want to point out is that's important. You want to go ahead and get this done. It's a great way to level your thieving skills. And if you don't know, if you go to Riften, you can make 30 to 40k all by yourself if you're a max thief. And you don't have to worry about picking the stupid locks. Because once you're a max thief, you hit one button, the lock breaks. It's extremely easy to do to get those safe boxes. Also, in Imperial City, there will be brand new vaults. Now, this may or may not happen, but there were talks about on the vaults, they're going to put, the same mechanism for the lock. So max thieving would really help a lot. So what most people do with these things, they go ahead, they kill the goats, they get enough for one day, and then they go ahead and just turn them in. They either launder them or they sell them to the fence. It's that easy. Okay, let's get rid of the Nerf squirrel there, and let's get to why you are here. We are going to talk about provisioning. And hopefully my tune will actually move to prove that he's actually alive. And he was moving around a little bit. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do this. So, I'm a max provisioner. I go up to the board. I click the board. Examine positioning writ. And look, I started my writ. I run over here. Whew, this is a big run. And look, now I turn it in. Absolutely no crafting, no nothing. And there you go. I just finished the writ. That's how easy it is to do provisioning. It is just so easy to do the writs. And let's just see if maybe I got a fragment. Who knows? It could happen. So, here we go. I got a fragment. I got a fragment on a live Twitch channel. They do exist. I just got it. Except for my bags are full. I tell you what, since you guys are bearing with me on my very first show, I'm going to give that fragment away at the end of the show. So one of you lucky people will walk away with the fragment. And you can either have number 7, I guess, or I think I even have number 1 in my bags, but I'm going to give that away at the end of the show for you guys. So, at the end of the show, so make sure you do watch. Now, let's talk about why provisioning's important. Besides, you just saw why. I got a fragment. Why they're important. 1, tunes are really thirsty. This is important because, hold on a second. When you're doing a Twitch channel, make sure to always plug in your headset. Yes, I'm totally professional here. By the way, I know I have very unusual humor. You just have to bear with me. Alright, tunes are thirsty. Every tune until their max champion level of 3,200 are going to want experience drinks. It's never going to end. I mean, no one's going to get there anytime soon. So, putting yourself into provisioning, getting that skill up, which is so easy. I'm going to show you how to do it in just under a half hour. I mean, it is that easy. And you can do it at level 5. You don't have to be level 50. So, another good part, experience drinks, they sell for about 4K per. So, once you get the skill, and you get all your fragments together, and you go ahead and have the recipe, you'll be able to make money anytime you want. Basically, I have a set, I think I don't know, I have 80 right now experience drinks. And if someone asks in channel if they need 5, I just kind of go, oh, okay, and boom, there. I have 20K. And all I do is I get their row, and I just send them the drinks I've already made. Fragments. Fragments now sell for about 70K. This is great. Now, if 2 weeks ago I talked to you guys, it would have been 250K. This is why, if there's an Xbox person, if there's a PS3 person in channel, you better just start leveling every tune of Provisioner, because you're going to make so much freaking money just selling the fragments. Second, Perfect Row sells for 14K. That's awesome. Now, for you sneaky people out there, and I know there's some are, when you buy Perfect Row, try to buy for as cheap as you can get. I've seen people buy Perfect Row for about 9K. So think about it. 9K, Perfect Row makes 4 drinks. You get 16K just by selling. So if we can get that Perfect Row priced really low, crafters will make a lot of money. The next point, you can get max out provision on all your tunes, and doesn't matter the level. If you got the mats, you can do it under a half hour. Now, there's a few add-ons you're going to need, and I have someone named George who he offered to help us, so I'm going to switch it over to him, and I hope he helps. George, you were going to tell the people about add-ons? George, they really do not want to hear that song. I'm pretty sure it's so ingrained in everybody's head that they're about to explode. Okay, sorry about that. We're going to leave George right now. Alright, George really didn't do anything for us. But that's okay. I think we'll leave George, and let's go for another tip of the day until George decides to actually do something. Oh, look at the baby. This just to point out, even your baby tunes can make food. Now here's a trick that is fantastic. A level 3 trick, I call it. And I'm wondering if we're going to see that stupid squirrel again. Maybe not. But anyway, this is what you'll do. If you're level 3 tune and you're under level 6, if you die, you revive for free. Does not cost a soul gem. So you could die 500 zillion times with no armor. So this is what you do. You go ahead, you run your tune to Alakir Desert, get the sky shards there. Go Strauss Mackay, get the sky shards there. Then you go ahead and you go to Columbia, get those sky shards. Now the reason why all this is important is, sorry, stupid George again. Okay, George back, so let's go back to add-ons you need. Alright, we're going to go back to George. George, you're still not in front of a fire for provisioning? George, no, we don't feed our fish. No. George, people are watching, they're listening. Do something.
I'm sorry. I was laying my fish to a pole. Yep. But, yeah. I'm here to tell you about the add-ons that you'll need to become a provisioner. So, it'll show up on the screen on the money. There it is. So, you need luminary teleporter, source chef, and multigraph. Oh, yeah, multigraph is a good one. Yes. And, first thing you gotta do is send me at least 200k gold.
George, no, we're not gonna ask the people to send you gold.
Oh, why not?
It's just not right. We don't do that.
But if I do it, I'll take...
No, George. Thank you very much. Okay, so we have Luminary, Teleporter, Sous, Chef, and Multicraft. That's all you need.
Do they want to look at my toe? My toe?
No, George. I think we're done. Thank you very much. Alright, we are back live again here. And the add-ons once again was Luminary, Teleporter, Sous Chef, and Multicraft. And you can get them at CodeESo.com. Fantastic place. Of course, for the PC. So, now let me just show you what these things do real fast here. Oh, somebody wants to be my friend. I don't know them though. What to do? I'm on the live stream. I just said no. Alright. We're going to go ahead and if we hit map on the key, this is Luminary Teleporter. This is great for when you need to port to people in different zones. So when I say you can go to Alakari Desert, you would just look on the list, click this right here, and boom, it would port you to Alakari Desert. You can get the sky shards. Really easy to do. Someone gave me run speed. Yay. I'm running to the forge. And it always helps to know where you're going. Through here. Alright, the next one is Multicraft. And Multicraft, it's just fantastic. All it does is you have this crafting little bar down here, and you just slide it to whatever you want to make. It's that easy. The last one is Sous Chef, and this one is very important. On this one, what you need, the reason why you need it is because it's going to tell you what level basically the recipes are. So basically, you're going to be able to know when you even look through like a merchant, guild trader, you're going to know exactly what level that recipe is. And that's very important to know in order so you can level up.